Review for Anko 4-slice toaster. This is a review on 4-slice Anko toaster from Kmart. Just bought it today and we're just doing an unbox and viewing of the product itself. So in the actual box you get the Anko instruction, okay, with a 12-month warranty and just basic instructions on how to set up the toaster. So it's not difficult, basic instructions. Now we take the toaster out. As you can see, it's a 4-slice toaster. Got all your controls down here. You've got the first and second pop downs, and each individual pop down has a control for the darkness of the toast. Okay, and you also have things like your cancel button. You've got a reheat button and a defrost button, and they're individually for each pop down. And you can see there's it's a 4-slice toaster, and it's a pretty good looking toaster too. It's got a nice little laminated type of plastic coated white finish with the chrome inserts, and it's pretty solid. So for what you pay for it, I think this was $49 at Kmart, and from what I can see, it looks like as I said, a pretty sturdy toaster. It's heavy. You got your power cord there, and I'm looking forward to putting some toast in there and seeing how it goes. So that will be part 2. But as far as the unboxing is concerned, it's just your basic toaster instructions, and yeah, that's basically it. So as you can see, the slots are pretty wide. So the good thing I like about toasters like this, that you can actually put any size bread. So this is just your normal slice that you find in your normal loaf of bread, and you can see it fits pretty easily. So having said that, you can actually slice, either a Vienna type of bread or a sourdough, and it fits perfectly because your slot's pretty wide. So that's a good thing about it, and the controls are pretty easy and simple to use, with a dial from 1 to 6 toasted. So from 1 to 6, 1 being the lightest, 6 being the darkest. Pretty simple, and you've got 2. Now, some of these toasters that I've had before have got to operate in succession. So you've got to have the first slot down before you put the second slot down. If you want to operate the slot and have just one, then it's got to be the number 1 double. That's got to go down first. So let's have a look. Put the bread in. Let's have a look. Is this the one that we're using? Yes, it is. Okay, so that's the number 1 slot, and I'm going to actually put it on to about 3 and see how it goes on 3. Now with these toasters, as you can see, is they're very nicely finished. There is a feature, little kind of, as you could say, like a bamboo surrounding around it. So it's an attractive toaster for the price you're paying for it. And as you can see, the 3 setting would you have to say that it'd be fairly toasted. It won't be too dark, it just lightly toasted. But let's have a look, and then what we'll do is we'll do a test for both sides at one time and see how long it takes. The actual, as you can see inside here, the elements are pretty spaced apart, and they look like they're going to do a good job. And you have the bread fairly secure here, so that's not going to pop out. And as I said, that's on a number 3 setting. Alright, so that's on number 3, so you can see there, on a number 3, it's just pushed the bread up, so it's not fully toasted. So that's on number 3. What we'll do is we'll put it on number 4 and see how it goes. On number 4, so let's turn it up to 4. That's on 4. And let's see how it goes on 4. That's on 4, and that's perfectly toasted. Look at that. It's lightly toasted. That's excellent. That's well done, actually. So it's impressive with the number 4 setting. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put this one on number 4 also. Let's go 4 on that one, and what I'll do is I'll put 4 slices of bread, 2 here. And 2 here. Now, as you can see, this one, individual, so that's excellent. So you don't have to push that one down and then that one. You can do whichever side you want first. And they're both on 4. Okay, so that's, they're both done. They're both done, excellent, and that's on green. But the only problem is they didn't really pop up, did they? Let's have a look. And cancel. Yeah, they don't really pop up, do they? Wonder why. Let's have a look. Yeah, well that's the furthest they go, and then you've got to lift it up. Okay. All right, that wasn't too impressive. That didn't really cook the toast as much as I thought it would, but maybe because the element wasn't on for that long. This one has been toasting beforehand, so that's probably what it is. But these ones came out all right, okay. So overall, pretty impressed with it for the price you're paying for it. And that's like, you know, we're talking about a toaster that's $49, just roughly. $49 at Kmart, Anko brand. Opposed to some of the other ones that I saw for over $100. So I'm going to be testing this throughout the next couple of weeks, and I'll come back with a follow-up review and let you know overall what I thought of it.